it's important to have a good roller to roll the cigar before you smoke the cigar.
Right.
Okay.
It should be, a rolled cigar, hand-rolled cigar should stay in your humidor to cure for at least 2 to 3 weeks before you want to smoke that cigar.
Okay.
I would never like to smoke a rolled cigar that's just rolled in front of me because I can't get a draw out of it. A lot of people got to puff and puff and puff and always lighten their cigar. These have been sitting in my humidor. When I get them, they're really soft.
Okay.
Like if you see, this has been in this humidor, in
So
my
if
humidor
they're
for a
soft,
while.
there's still moisture then.
Right, these are moist.
Okay.
These are even moister because these I just got. If you feel them, you can feel them. They're nice and soft on these. These
Yeah.
are fresh. So they've been in a humidor for 2 weeks. So once I go to an event, I open them up, I put them in my baggies, and I give them out to people. And I give them my card. When they like it, they go to me, where can I get this cigar? They call, Al, I got to buy some more of your cigars. Where can I get the cigars? You can't get them anywhere else but me. Because if I'm going to put them all out there, I want it to be a premium cigar. I want this cigar that people say, I know Al Perna. I get his cigar. I'm not going to go to the store and get it. I want to get it exclusively from him. This is what I want to bring. I'm refining the way we smoke.
Okay.
Yeah, you got Dandendorf. You got all these cigars that are in showcases and everything, and people go into a humidor. And actually, people, like, you get crazy when you see all different kind of cigars. So people go, well, how's this one? How's that one? So people tasted cigars.
Right, because most people don't know that much about cigar unless they're a connoisseur.
A connoisseur, an entrepreneur about cigars and stuff like that. But when people do know a cigar, they want to keep that cigar on their desk. An executive wants to smoke their cigar.
Okay.
They ask me, Al, why don't you put a wrapper on your cigar? Wrappers cost me half a cent. Why would I want to put a wrapper? I'm thinking of putting one because everybody's asking me. My point is, I don't want to put a wrapper on my cigar.
Okay.
I want people that, gentlemen, you, somebody else will take my cigar and say, this is an Al Perna cigar. Nobody knows this is my cigar until you say it.
Right.
But the guy that's smoking my cigar is buying it from me.
So
And
they
he
know.
knows it's my cigar. And he'll say, it's an Al Perna cigar. Where do I get him? That's a real good cigar. Here's his card. Call him up. Go to his lounge. Get a bundle. Buy him by the case. Whatever you want. So people automatically, it's hard to get. See, if I want to smoke an Ashton or some other cigar, I'll go to a store and get one. But when it's hard to get something, you want it.
Right, of course. Of course, it's always in demand, whatever you want that you can't
And
find.
that's
right
what I
away.
want to bring.
That's really great. What inspired you actually to have a lounge to do these premium cigars? What was your inspiration for producing these
My
products?
inspiration, I always liked to smoke a cigar. I always wanted to smoke cigars. I was approached by someone to open up a cigar name.
Okay.
They needed an investor. So I said to myself, what is it all about? Well, it's going to be my cigar, meaning the person, and we'll distribute it. So I says, okay. What happened? We were going to different places. We were going to Atlanta. We were going to Florida. We were going to Alabama, Colorado. We were going to all these areas with cigars and showing them our cigars. And I was looking at all these people, and I said, wow, I like this. You know, you're getting into people's minds. You're talking about your cigars, and you're having a great time doing it because you're meeting a lot of people. What happened? The guy went bankrupt on me, my partner. So I kept the cigar company going. And I says, you know what? I'm going to make it better. I says, I'm not going to make this guy put me down. I says, I'm going to make a better cigar, and I'm going to be a better person. So this is what I did. I opened my own line, and I'm in my own place, and I'm doing it on my own. And I'm giving the people a great tasting cigar.
That's excellent. How many years have you been doing this?
This is going to be my 3rd year.
Fantastic. Can you the show's gonna wrap up pretty soon. Can you tell us a little bit about where someone can contact you if they wanted to learn more about your cigarette?
My cigars? People can call me.
Wait. All right.
You smoking cigarettes now? Come on, Linda.
No.
I want to see you
All right.
smoke a cigar.
Okay, so actually, before we go, are you going to show us? Well, first, give us your information.
Well, my information.
On how they can contact you.
Okay, you can
and
contact
then you could give us a demonstration
Okay.
of how you smoke a cigar.
You can contact me
Mm-hmm.
at my phone number, which is 347-992-4545. 347-992-4545. My lounge is located in Corona. It's on 104th Street and 46th Avenue in Corona. One of the greatest places. It's called Little Italy. It's like 3 strips a block. And anybody wants to smoke it or try it, give me a call. Come down and see me. I'll put one in your mouth. You like it, you buy it. You don't like it, you don't have to buy it. Now, you want me to demonstrate how do I cut my cigar?
Go ahead.
Okay. I like an open cut because there's a V cut and an open cut, which is a round cut. You really don't want to take too much off. You take off, I would say, 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch, just the tip. And you take it off. You see that, guys? Now, when I light my cigar, I like to burn it a little bit, like this, just to get it a little bit tuned. When I get a nice redness, that's how I like my cigar lit. And then you puff away. I know we're in the studio, we can't smoke, which I wish I could smoke, but we can't. So I'm just going to leave it here and let it die out.
Okay.
But you see now I'm smelling it and I want to smoke it.
Well,
So
you
you're
know what is
teasing me.
really great is the fact that
you're
this
teasing me.
cigar it doesn't stink. Because some cigars, they have a really bad odor when someone's smoking them.
I'm glad you brought that up. When I do light my cigars in places and people walk in, especially if
Smells
say
good.
I'm in an area, it doesn't smell like a harsh, bad cigar. People know already. People say, wow, what kind of cigar I got? If I walk into a room and a guy's smoking, or if I smell it, I know if that's a cheap cigar or a bad cigar. You can smell the tobacco. And it's not strong.
Yeah, it's not overwhelming.
No, no.
It's not.
And this is my full body blend, and it's a strong one. The light one you can't even smell because it's very light.
So is there
I like that with the smoke and everything. It looks good.
Well,
It's
you
giving
know
it a nice.
I'm curious about is actually really quickly, if you could just tell us
Sure.
how the difference in the different types of smokers when they smoke the cigarette, so people could have an
Different
idea.
kind of smokers, like the
Yeah.
way they hold it, or you
Yeah,
know what?
the way they
Everybody has their
Okay.
own technique.
Is there a right way?
There's a right way,
Okay.
and there's a way where people just don't know. That's what a lot of people do.
Okay.
You know,
so
because they don't know how to
demonstrate
smoke.
the correct way.
When you
to
want to smoke
cigar.
a cigar and you want to relax, you're holding it like the way I'm holding it. I look like a smoker. You know, I've been smoking these for many years. I throw it through my nose. I make it go up my palates, and I taste it. And you taste the flavor, and it just relaxes you. You know, you got a great cigar. Guys look good with cigars in their hands. It's just a great feeling. When you know how to smoke a cigar and have a nice cognac on the side of you, or a Grand Marnier, it's just a great feeling. So, and when you're smoking this cigar, it's a premium cigar, it makes you feel like you're an executive.
Okay.
So I wish everybody would try, and I would love you to come down to my shop and smoke one. Yeah, how to smoke, and I would teach.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If I have a chance, definitely I'll try. Thank you so much for being here today with me, Perna.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
It's
I
such a pleasure to learn so much about the cigars. I mean, I've always been fascinated with cigars, and it's something about cigars, not like cigarettes, but I had a question that is cigars better than smoking cigarettes? Because a person a day would smoke 20 cigarettes, but they could smoke one of these and last for days.
I know people that smoke 3, 4 cigars a day.
And so, you know, which is because there's also health factors, and
Right.
you know, but
Well, the risk is lower than cancer, for cancer with the cigar.
okay, well that's I guess better, right?
Well,
If
it's
you
better,
had to
but
choose between, you know,
it's the nicotine that
two.
keeps the people smoking in the cigarettes. It's
Right.
addiction.
and then
There really is no flavor.
right.
You know, I
Definitely.
smoked cigarettes when I was a kid.
That's very true. Thank you once again,
No, thank
Perna.
you
There's
for
so much
having
to
me.
learn about these cigars.
Oh,
We got to
yeah.
do another show
Yeah.
and talk about.
We should do
other
a show in my
things.
lounge where
About
everybody's
the
smoking.
boxes. Yeah,
Yes.
maybe we'll do that.
Where everybody's
And
smoking.
for the Love of Cigars, today's segment, I'm here with Al Perna. And thank you so much for watching the Finding Wisdom show. Tune in next time, and we'll talk more about cigars
Yeah.
at your lounge.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching, everyone. You went well?
I think so. I was excited.
Cool. I think you did great at the end. Oh. At the ending with the smoke. I think I would. You saw it?
That was great, right?